This is just a short little video to show some tricks with traditional flint and steel to show a friend. And so one of my favorite non-cloth charred tinders is charred punkwood. And that's what this is. This is a piece of dry rotted cottonwood from the cottonwood tree that I harvested and toasted. And once it's been charred a little bit, it actually catches a spark very readily from a traditional flint and steel, which I will demonstrate. Because it's in the tin, I'm not going to hold it up on the stone. I'm actually going to strike the stone against the striker in order to drop a spark into the tin. And if I hit anywhere where it's been charred, especially the white areas, it'll catch a spark. So let's try that. Hopefully that's showing up on the camera. If anything, you can see the smoke, yes? So you can see how quickly I can get a really nice ember. So that's one method. Now this method was turned on to me by a friend named Tom Wax, and he actually teaches a class at Winter Count all about 7 ways to make fire without a match. And one of the cool things that he showed me was this is horse hoof fungus. I think it's a birch polyphore of some sort, and this came off of a cottonwood tree. So if you got cottonwood, you got fire. But what I did with this is on this under layer, if you can see right there, I cut through the crusty outside and I got to this nice even, it almost feels like leather on the inside. I guess that's called the amadou. Hopefully, if I'm wrong, somebody will correct me. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out a nice thin curl of it. And there we go. I'll put that right there. And hopefully I get this on the first try. I mean, or at least with this piece, because it is a little bit crumbly and it tends to fall apart, but it also works really well. So now for this, I am going to place the tinder on, oh come on, like I said, this is crumbly. Might have to get another spot. Yes, you know what, I know in theory I could powder that and drop a spark into it, but I'm trying to do it a different way. So I'm going to cut another piece here. Just get through the crusty outside. There we go. Now you can see why my desk is so scratched up and burns, because I do this stuff all the time here. There we go. See, that's a nice curl. So let's clean up here real quick. Put that there, and then this over here. Grab the amadou. I believe that's what it's called. I'm going to hold it right there best I can without crushing it. Now if I'm lucky, I'll catch a spark right on the end. Oh, there we go. Check it out. That wasn't charred, that was just right off the fungus. Not bad, huh? Now if I wanted, I could take all the rest of that fungus dust, put that in there, make myself a nice tinder bundle. Now if I had some, grass or bark or whatever, you can see I could make a fire pretty quickly with that. But it's just off of the inside of the fungus, a good steel striker, and a sharp rock. So, hope that helps.